All right, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for coming over. Got this video here from TMZ. Says Diddy ordered to pay $100 million in lawsuit, but there's a twist. What lawsuit is this? Golly. All right, we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
TMZ Live, RV11 here.
Charles here.
So, Diddy has been sued for $100 million, and the person suing him got that money according to a judge, that there was a judgment entered for $100 million.
He got it?
But there is a twist, and Diddy may have been done dirty by the judge.
Yeah, and that's how Diddy and his team see this, his legal team, because they say this lawsuit filed by a man who is an inmate currently in Michigan, they say that this lawsuit was filed improperly. They never even knew about this lawsuit until we called them, is what they said, until we called this morning and said.
So he's saying they didn't know about the lawsuit, but did he know about the actual crime committed? You know, my whole thing is like, when you say Diddy was done dirty, it's like, nah, he ain't done dirty. It's everything coming back. You know, I ain't never even heard of anybody in jail getting money. Like, I forgot what this dude is even in jail for. How long is he in jail for? Can he not touch this money until he get out? Can he give it to family? I don't know.
That there's been a judgment issued. What is your reaction to this?
So
they were blindsided.
The allegations in the lawsuit are just salacious. It involves a party. It involves alleged drugging. And this man says all at the hands of Diddy. Now, the judge had a hearing because Diddy didn't respond to the complaint, and the judge entered a default for the precise amount of money that this man was asking for. But
does that sound weird?
It sounds so weird. $100 million here. It's almost like the judge had such a bone to pick with Diddy over the other stuff that the judge just went wild.
Hey.
But this makes no sense to me. None. No sense.
Yeah, so in order to get a judge to sign a default, you must show the judge that the person has been served with the lawsuit. And service is not easy, right? We know this from a million different cases. You must actually, in the case of Diddy, either physically hand it to him, or if Diddy had a registered agent, you can do it through them. But one way or the other, the person who served Diddy must have signed an affidavit saying that they've properly served him, and only then is the judge empowered to enter the default. Then you get to the issue of payment. $100 million is bananas, but usually there's a full, what's called a prove-up hearing, where the judge will cause the plaintiff, will say to the plaintiff, I need you to prove to me why it's $100 million in damages. To our knowledge, it hasn't happened. It doesn't mean it didn't, but
I don't think it did.
It doesn't seem it did.
It didn't. This was the hearing for the default. Diddy, the guy supposedly served him at a house in Michigan that Diddy hasn't been at for years. So it couldn't have been served.
Right. That's not proper service, right? As we know. It's not.
Right.
If Diddy's not there, you can't just serve him there.
Right.
So why is the judge entering default? I mean, judges are protective, right? This is taking away somebody's right to defend themselves in trial. You have to be sure that they gave up that right by not responding. Here, that doesn't seem to have happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just reading some of the comments here because I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on with this? And I don't know if they're going to mention in this video, because this video is like 43 minutes long. I ain't about to watch this whole video, but they hadn't mentioned so far. And people in the comments are saying TMZ left out that Diddy visited him in jail. It says it was reported that Diddy visited him in jail and offered $2.3 million to make the issue go away. If there are records of Diddy visiting him uh, in prison, then Diddy knew about it. You see, because they're saying like Diddy didn't know about the lawsuit. Uh, let me see. Diddy is on that log visiting the winner of the lawsuit. Yeah. That's it, right? Like I said, I'm not about to watch this whole video, but it says here that they didn't mention it in the video. Yeah. Everybody is going in on TMZ saying, y'all not bringing that up. Why didn't y'all mention this? Yeah, Michigan prisons require photo ID to visit inmates. So Diddy is on that log visiting the winner of the lawsuit. Judge issued $100 million to be paid, $10 million monthly. Karma. Again, I'm just reading comments here because, like, saying you didn't know about the lawsuit, but you know, I said like, of course he would know about the crime if he committed it, right? But when I'm just talking about like the team in general. Like, are you sure you didn't do this? No, I didn't do this. But then you go visit the man in prison. Wow. Yeah, I think this video is talking about other issues because people bringing up Beyonce and all that type of stuff. But yeah, man, I mean, 100 million, 10 million a month. Like I said, I don't know who that guy is. I don't know when or if he getting out of jail. But if he's in, wait, didn't they say something? I don't want to repeat what they said. I think they. All right, so it was part of the video that I had to trim out because the words that were being used, I knew it would get the video like age restricted, but basically I see what the dude is in jail for. The guy who just got the 100 million, I saw what he's in jail for. Both of them need to be in jail. Both him and Diddy. So yeah. I seen what it said in the video, but I had to trim it out. But like I said in the comments, they were saying that it was or Diddy had a place in Michigan where they were like, you can't serve him there if he's not there, but it has on the visitor logs that he was there. So yeah, that looks. I'm just wondering how Diddy lawyers didn't catch that you were actually on the visitor logs. Like, yeah. So that's what I had to add, that I knew what the guy's in jail for. All right, that was it.